Standing underneath the rows of trees, I can see where the ocean meets the sky. Under our clothes, a fire grows. We are ready for this life of running wild.
Well, so we think what's been bothering me is my posterior tibial tendonitis, I guess is what we think it is. So we got these like arch supports to like help keep my ankles from rolling in and putting stress on that tendon. Yeah, well, they're going in the trash. They hurt, and I started losing feeling in my foot. They're just too much. So I'm just massaging my feet right here. People are looking at me a little funny, but I do what you gotta do. So yeah.
All right.
Right now. So, as you can see behind us, it's a little trail-like, except a lot greener than when we left it, but and buggier. After 58 days off trail waiting, we're back. So it is day, what is?
I don't even know.
We're gonna have to look back at that. Day 25 or something like that, maybe.
Something close.
We'll have to go back and look and update you a little bit later once we know that number. But we're back on trail. Our friend's package didn't make it to the NOC, or they've lost it, they can't find it. So they're gonna hang out there one more day because their whole resupply is in there. But we're back with our friends and it's exciting. A little sad they're not currently with us, but now we are starting the climb out of the NOC, which is what you see behind us. So yeah, it's really exciting to be back. I think there's supposed to be some afternoon thunderstorms. Right now it's hot. I'm already sweating. Are you sweating?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, very excited. Really excited. I'm just rambling. I don't know what else I should say. Hello. It is 3:15, or almost 3:15, and first day back on trail. I think there's something in my eye. We just stopped here in this cool like rock formation behind me, and it's beautiful above. There's a water source that direction. Little blue blaze that direction, and yeah, we're just stopped here for some lunch. I had a tortilla with, it's not Nutella, it's an off-brand, but hazelnut spread, which was delicious, and a baby food, protein baby food pouch thing. So yeah, it's good hanging out. Brady's gone to get water, just chilling with our stuff. We've passed 3 people going the opposite direction of us. And then we have seen 1 person just a little bit ago, like since sitting here, that was going north. Yeah, so I don't know that any of them are through hikers, but there's the 3 going the other direction are definitely at least section or day hikers. And the one going further north, which that's the direction, that's the trail over there that continues that way. No idea. So yeah, it's pretty bare out here. It's pretty, you probably can't really tell, but it's getting darker over here. Storms are supposed to be coming in. It's pretty blue still over there and light. But over here it's getting darker. We're actually kind of surprised it hasn't started raining on us yet. We did hear some thunder earlier, like a couple hours ago. It was thunder for a while, but it hasn't rained yet. It was supposed to start between 1 and 3, I believe. So yeah, just taking it easy first day back on trail. We're gonna go another, I think it's like 0.4 to like an area where there's some camp sized spaces. Yeah, see if we can see where Brady is. It's like 100 yards down to the water and head back up. And yeah, super sweaty, and also really buggy. But here's our blue blazes to the water down there somewhere. I'm not sure where, but the birds are pretty. That is our trail. This is just where we've got our stuff parked. The bugs are gonna be my, I don't know, but they drive me crazy already. So yeah, but it's nice to be back out here. Just about stepped on this guy. I don't want to get too close. I think he's still alive, but I don't know. But he's got eggs back in there in his little hole. He's awfully still. He might be dead. I don't want to disturb him to find out. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Startled me. We have picked a camp spot for the evening. Doesn't have a name.
Just a little stealth site.
It's just a little stealthish site. They've got a fire pit. Somebody's already collected wood for us too, which is awesome. And yeah, we'll just, oh gosh, the trail's down there. You can't really see it from here, but it continues on up that direction. And then they've collected some wood for us, and some lovely people have thrown trash in there. But yeah, nice big spot here. Brady is headed to hang some bare cables, and yeah, it's 4. We're gonna camp here. I think we're at like I think we've done like 3.2 miles today, so not super far, but we're kind of thinking well, the big climb is tomorrow for us, but maybe doing that climb, which is 4.9 to the top of this mountain, and then maybe staying on the bald at the top, camping up there tomorrow night. I guess we should check the weather before we fully decide that, but yeah, just gonna take it easy. Brady's gone to hang the bear cables, and I'm gonna sneeze. We're thinking we might try to have a fire to try to clear out the bugs, because they're, yeah. So we've got Brady working on a fire over here.
It's not going very well.
But everything's really wet from the past day's rain. And over here, this is what you do when you sweat really bad all day and it's supposed to be raining, but I don't see any rain. So you want to try to get your stuff to dry out. So you just, you know, turn your little tent into a, what are they called? Clothesline. Turn your tent into a clothesline until it's time for you to put your rainfly on.
We're making dinner, having dinner. I had some spinach with this hot sauce, avocado serrano hot sauce on it, and just spinach and hot sauce in a bowl. And then I've got this smoked 3-bean chili I'm gonna eat next. Carly, what are you having?
I'm having some couscous with broccoli, and I'm now adding spinach, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a while, and then I'm gonna add some seasoning. And I don't know what that seasoning is gonna be yet. Probably a little bit of the spicy that Brady added to his salad, and I'm thinking maybe some lime, garlic, cilantro, and some garlic herb. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Alright. And then here's camp. Well, sort of camp. Our packs are just
There.
laid out everywhere. My fire was going and now is kind of just smoldering.
Yeah, but that's alright. I'll help keep the bugs away.
Good morning, everybody. It is day 24 of our journey on the Appalachian Trail. We're here at our stealth campsite.
Just a little past Grassy Gap.
Yeah, a little past Grassy Gap.
On the climb out of
The NOC.
Yeah.
We slept alright last night. Not wonderfully.
Not great.
Our bodies are pretty sore.
I've got another slow leak in my sleep pad.
Yeah. And my brand new sleep pad from Nemo did the same thing the last one did, which like the little interior rivet things that like hold it together are coming apart, so it makes these like big giant bubbles. It's weird. Brand new. First time I used the replacement pad from Nemo, and it did it again. So I don't know what we're doing wrong, if we're doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
We're not overinflating or anything like that. I know that, because it's still pretty soft. So, I don't know what the issue is, but it's just frustrating. So, having breakfast, Carly's having a couple of baby foods, and some cold...
Get rid of all the weight.
Yeah. Some cold dehydrated coffee with creamer.
Not great.
Doesn't taste very good.
No, but I'm super excited that I found these coffee creamers. Yeah.
And I had a Pop-Tart and some cold hot cocoa, which does not mix up very well in cold water, but it was okay. We didn't want to jack with getting the pot out this morning.
As you can tell, it's raining.
Yeah, it's raining. So, just a lazy morning.
Yeah.
Every morning for us is a lazy morning. But working our way to getting this tent site camp packed up. We're planning to camp on top of Cheoah Bald tonight.
Yep.
So, and our friends should be meeting us there.
Yeah, so it'll be a really good time.
I don't know if we've talked about the whole low sodium diet yet.
We haven't. No, not to you all.
Hold on, let me fix the camera. Let me get adjusted here. Well, you want to talk about your low sodium diet?
Yeah. So my feet, since pretty early on the trail, before quarantine, swelled up, which is common when you're on your feet all day. But it never stopped, and during quarantine they would go down but never be fully my feet again, and they would swell up, and so they swelled up really big the day before we left to go sailing, and then on the sailboat, which I guess salt water adds to that problem, we found out, but they were massive and just became so painful. Felt like they were bruised because of the swelling, I guess. Anyway, talked to my sister, who is a doctor, and sent her pictures. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but my feet. And she, said I needed to go on an extreme low sodium diet and do that for 2 weeks, and if it's not better, then I need to go to the doctor. So, low sodium diet is what I'm doing, which backpacking is, well, we thought going to be really difficult.
Yeah.
We thought that was going to be really hard because all backpacking food, you know, your lightweight, dehydrated, all of that stuff is really high in sodium. The mashed potatoes, ramen, dehydrated meals,
mac and cheese,
all of that stuff is really high in sodium. Even like protein bars and stuff are snack bars, they're high in sodium. So we were like, well, we're not going to get discouraged by that. We're just going to go to the store and look at stuff and see what we can find that's low sodium. So it's off-brand Nutella, but low in sodium. I think the highest thing in sodium we've got is these tortillas.
It's only having one a day.
But I'm only having one a day.
With Nutella spread.
Yeah, with the Nutella. Very yummy lunch yesterday, by the way. And so these are 270 milligrams for one tortilla, which is the highest thing.
Almost everything else you have is
like,
0.
Yeah. Zero.
Bunch of baby foods.
They're all 0. They're heavy, though.
They're really heavy.
They're 0. I got baby oatmeal instead of regular oatmeal. It's, I think it was like 5.
Yeah, it's like 5 grams.
It was
5.
5. The Nutella is 20.
For 2 tablespoons, though.
Right.
Which is a lot.
Yeah. And so, yeah, just doing a low sodium hike. Great news. My feet are, they're almost normal.
Yeah.
They were, like 2 days after getting off the boat, almost normal.
Well, we were icing them a lot.
We were icing them a lot. They're still really tender. Like, they don't look bruised, but, like, to the touch, they feel bruised. If something touches them. So, yeah, low sodium diet. I can't remember anything else. We got couscous. And some seasonings that have no salt in them. For
and spinach and
dinner.
broccoli.
Yeah, right now I've got spinach and broccoli, but those won't last forever.
No.
And yeah, so just making it work. I've got a couple packets of plant-based protein.
Vegan protein, tofu protein, something like that.
Yeah, that I can mix in there. Those have a little bit, but not
Not
it
much.
wasn't much, yeah. So, I will be easily eating under 1,000 milligrams of protein.
I think you'll be under
sodium.
like 500
I do too. Yeah,
per day.
per day.
Which is awesome because one ramen packet's like 800.
Yeah.
So
Those mashed potatoes
are
were like 1,300
yeah.
for one pack of those.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Anyway, that's
What's going on?
what we're up to. And we're about to start packing up the tent.
Yeah.
So
Finish coffee and breakfast though.
yep.
Look at that pretty green trail. It's pretty in the rain. Got the tent put away. We're moving. It's not noon, so earlier than yesterday. It's our first little salamander. I think they're salamanders. Just about stuck my pole on that little guy. She's hanging out on trail. Here's your view.